I am Lindsay Lichtenstein, and today is September 17th, 2021. Here is your Fun Friday news and upcoming events from Camp Yarnsie. Let's go with the bad news first. There's only one thing of bad news today, and that is our Falling Into Sweaters virtual festival has been postponed. We would like to thank Ida as well as the other water gods for sending us unanticipated water this week. Yes, so I've had unanticipated technical issues, which will prevent me from producing the festival this week. We were unable to get through all of our vendor tech meetings due to an unforeseen water issue, but have no fear. Don't panic, because Camp Yarnsie is here. We're going to be having our holiday camp November 25th through the 28th. This will include our September vendors plus more. This will be a vendor smorgasbord. So mark your calendars for November 25th through the 28th. Go ahead and make that little reminder in your iPhone or Android now, because you will not want to miss Thanksgiving Day. We're having a special, and I do mean special. We're going to stuff you full on Thanksgiving Day. So make sure to check us out then, as well as Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We are hosting live demos, deals, and other free events. Unlike other marketplaces where you have to pay for a ticket to be able to shop, that's just silly, isn't it? Our events are free to attend. Now, our holiday camp, one more time, that date is November 25th through the 28th, and our schedule will be posted soon. Number 3 on my list today is take a chance on our Gnome Mystery Knit-Along. So if you have some leftover yarn, this is the perfect stash buster. So I mean, all those little bits that are 10 yards and less, it's time to put them to good use. This Mystery Gnome Knit-Along starts Tuesday, September 21st and runs through Thursday, October 7th. And just in case you missed the holiday Gnome Knit-Along last year, here is my second version of what I lovingly call as Mr. Sniffles. So I whipped this up this week. I do have to attach his arms and his legs, but you can see it's a fun-filled knit-along that has a little cute little details, such as the little curl on his boots and some other fun things like his little hands and his beard and the faces. It's always fun. So if you're interested in trying that, it is, I believe, 9 clues over something like 16 or 17 days. So it's a nice, slow-paced knit-along. And you can see, obviously, there's not a ton of knitting, but there is some knitting to get done. And it makes an adorable little gnome you can gift or use as a decoration. It's just a fun-filled project. So that is coming, again, Tuesday, September 21st through Thursday, October 7th. And don't forget, we have our live virtual knitting group every Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. So check that out and share what you are currently working on, or if you need help with any of the make-alongs. We are a fun-filled fiber group. And number 4 on our list today is our Fall Shawl Knit-Along. Woohoo! Who's excited? Huh? Can I get some likes on who's excited? I know I'm excited. So this fall, we are going to be working on Shawlography by Stephen West. This fun-filled knit-along starts Friday, October 8th. Now, Mr. West is going to give out the last clue, I believe, on October 29th. However, we're going to be sending out special dates and times to be working through November 26th. Because if you remember this fun-filled adventure last year, this was Slipstravaganza. I don't know about you, and if you completed it in 4 weeks or less, it's a miracle. I admit it took me longer than that to get through Slipstravaganza. Now, while it was a very fun pattern to work on, it took, again, longer than 4 weeks. And also maybe a little accountability. It helps to have some people that are there to say, keep going. Let's see where you're at this week. So join us for our fun-filled shawl knit-along, which will start Friday, October 8th and runs through, again, that November 26th, which is a Friday. So if you're wanting to, again, expand your skills as a knitter, I highly recommend this, especially because you don't know what's coming. I think this is an excellent opportunity for anywhere from advanced beginners, all the way through advanced knitters. It's a way to expand those skills and to get outside the box and to keep selecting some of those patterns you might kind of gravitate towards over and over again. Try something new. So again, we'll be having a fun-filled little groups and meetups for that. Next, because it's all about crafting, isn't it? Dun, dun, dun. It's all about crafting and having fun. So here is your first crafty Christmas gift idea. Woohoo! Who is ready for Christmas? I know I'm not. So in that fun-filled spirit, does that sound funny to you if you're not prepared for that? Here is your first Christmas gift idea. How about a needle felted gnome? Now this is my Maryland limited edition needle felted gnome. I know he has a flower, but I'm currently in search of a glue gun for him. But you can see these little guys are fun to make. There's his little booty. Isn't it cute? Little rumpus. Now all of these kits are great. They come with all of the felting parts you need, such as the materials, the fun-filled curls for the beards. Why not try St. Nicholas? Add a little Christmas spirit in there. So whether you are needing to vent some anger, such as through stabbing an object repeatedly, try it. Going Gnome is where you can get this kit. And you can see it comes with the needles, as well as all of the equipment you might need. Now you will probably need a needle felting pad, but other than that, all the parts to the gnome are included in that kit. So that's just an idea there for St. Nicholas. It's always good to get started as the United States Postal Service takes a while these days to get packages delivered. Now, I fully admit I am a newbie to the needle felting art, and I was able to, again, make my little guy as a confident beginner. So there's also, you can find tutorials and more on YouTube, all kinds of ideas on how to complete those as well. So now this is the fun part. Let's share. What are you currently working on? Let's share a picture of all those patterns. I should say not of the pattern, but of your work. And let's share what you're working on this week. So I know this week I am working on getting through the Tweedy cardigan, Tweedy Fog Cardigan, I should say. So I have just completed the waist decreases. So at this point, my sleeves are split off and I'm just working the rest of the body until I get to the waist decreases. I have about 2 more inches to go. But you can see it's just a fun, kind of a basic cardigan pattern. It's been nice and easy to work. And it has reverse stockinette on the outside, or it's just a nice little piece. I'm using a stout yarn, which has kind of an unusual fade already kind of built into it. It goes from a rich dark chocolate with a little bit of lavender all the way to light gray. So it has a little bit of fade built into it. So that is what I am currently working on. I'd love to see what you're working on. Please feel free to post your ideas or pictures of what you're working on. And there is the yarn I am currently working with. And that's what it is, stout. Natural wool. All natural wool. And there are little pieces of what they call VM, or little bits of hay here and there that have gotten milled in with it. It's quite an interesting material. So that is what I'm currently working on. Share what you're working on. It's always nice to get ideas from other Yarnsies of what projects I might want to do next. I don't know about you, but it's always nice to see. And everyone, during our upcoming make-alongs as well. If you have any questions, feel free to send us an email at hello@yarnsie.com. And I hope you have a fabulous Friday. Once a Yarnsie, always a Yarnsie.